What's good, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see my screen. I think that everything should be running just fine. Welcome on this morning live TA update slash chill stream. We're gonna have a look at the BTC chart. So we're gonna cover what is happening here. To be honest, I wasn't checking the chart yet at all today. So you will see like my raw preparation that I'm doing every single day when I'm trying to spot some possible setups on the chart. Hopefully that everything is running fine. Let me know either here or on a Discord if the stream is going well. Yeah, all good. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Then we can have some quick Q&A at the end of the stream. So we're gonna start with analyzing a few things. So the number one for me will be looking for the previous day value areas. So I'm gonna open the daily TPO template and we're gonna have a look at what is happening here. Let me just reload the Excel charts because usually I'm using the desktop version, but when I'm streaming, unfortunately, I can't stream and use the desktop. It's lagging heavily when I use this. So we have to use this. Okay, so we opened inside the previous day value area, which is coming in at 24,375. The previous day value area low already tested today. So I'm gonna mark this level on a chart, 24,375. 24,375 up there. This is the previous day value area high. Could be giving us some possible scalp level on the chart, but we have to obviously go more in depth. So opening this template, okay, here the previous day value area high is a little bit higher. Daily open, yeah, exactly inside it. Okay, just thinking if I have same marker settings like I do on a desktop. Probably yes. Let me just check this very quickly. So right now I'm checking the desktop version. Yeah, okay, good. So the previous day value area high, I would be looking for hitting this level once we reclaim the VWAP. As you can see, we are still below VWAP at the moment. So this is definitely a good point to mention. So this, I'm going to extend this a little bit higher, 24,472. This will be a key level to watch once we will reclaim the VWAP. So a few things. What do we have right now on the chart? Well, obviously we have a really nice range forming between 23,887 and 24,230, give or take. Okay, it's not really exact level, give or take, I don't know, $40 maybe. Yeah, $40, something around this. So we have a really nicely defined range. What we're gonna do is I want to see volume profile of this. I want to see where is the previous day, oh sorry, where is a value area high and a value area low of this. So 24,177 is the value area high of this mini range. So we're gonna create a folder on a chart with these levels. They will be pretty important for us. So the value area high, where is it? Right there. Okay, this will be the value area low, and obviously right now we are around the POC. So I'm gonna create a folder here. I want to keep this on my chart. Let's name this intraday range. Yeah, okay. So once we will reclaim the POC of the and the VWAP, I would be looking for that previous day value area high, but we obviously have few resistances in the middle. Okay, so the number one will be the value area high of this range, then obviously the range high. But once we will break through all of them, like really high probability trade to this previous day value area high. But what I want to see is obviously when you have this really nice range on a chart, there is a potential of getting CVD divergences. So we will go through, let's go to the 30 minutes time frame and we will check if we are forming any divergence right now. No. Not at all. Yeah. Okay, no divergence here. Let me try to check 5 minutes if anything is happening here, but I don't think so. Yeah, not at all. Okay, let's go to the CV sessions. I don't think that we have some naked POC, but just to double check. Okay, we do actually from Asia yesterday. 24,780. This will be resistance on a chart. 24,780 here. Gonna check for some daily horizontal if we have a new one. We have a new weekly. So daily, no. We have this one that I forgot to mark on a Sunday in FTA because it wasn't developed at the time. And the weekly is up there, 24,300. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's down there. Yes, 23,166. Okay. So let me go back to the 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna hide this for now. I'm gonna delete these levels. We don't need them right now. Okay. So as you can see, pretty well visible, we are bouncing clearly off of these dailies down there, which we were looking for this level too long, which we did in the end. Ended up in a small profit. If I will show you the trade ideas from Sunday in FTA, we were looking for this, which is kind of a playing out right now. Unfortunately, we even did hit this 382. I believe. No, it got thrown around a little bit. Okay, yeah. So we hit this lower daily first. I was long in this level, but more of a scalp trade / day trade. Ended up in a decent profit, but after TP1 stopped out in a break even, unfortunately. So here is the money shot. This was the thing that we were looking for on Sunday in FTA. You had a few confluences here. Obviously, the dailies, you had your naked POC. In the end, it provided like a nice reaction on the first touch. It gave you approximately 1.5% to the upside, which is not like extra good, not bad. For a scalp, decent position. But overall, what I would be looking for, well, like I said, we are in a really simple range. So you can apply the breakout strategy. So once you will see that we are breaking either through the lows or through the highs, you want to see demand in either selling or buying. It depends to what direction we will go. But once I honestly have a little bit more bearish bias, and I would be looking for downside movement. But I would be looking for these weeklies down there, the 23,400, 23,300, 23,166. All of these levels are important support level on a chart. You will also have a confluence with the 618 and the 66, which will be coming in a little bit higher, I believe. Yeah, it's like 23,500, 400 area. The important thing about this, or something that I have to mention, is this is not exact level on a chart. As you can see, it's not lining up perfectly. So you have to be cautious around the area between 23,500 and 300, in my opinion. That's like the area where I would be looking for some long position, but really wait for a perfect reaction on exo charts. This one is a little bit choppy, as you can see. Nothing is really lining up perfectly, and also you will be breaking through the market structure here, so basically through the uptrend. So you really want to see either nice swing failure pattern of this previous low that is here, or you want to see some absorption, so like really a lot of selling into this support. Then we can say, okay, now it's becoming likely we're gonna get some bounce. But if we won't get this, I really wouldn't be long in this, and I would rather wait lower. So most likely I'm gonna take a setup once we'll be breaking through this range, since I view this as a high probability one. So what I'm gonna do, simple plan, is I'm gonna preset an alert to like 23,850 here and to the range high, because we can still, you know, I have a bearish bias, but we have to trade the charts, not bias. So it's still possible we're actually gonna break through the high, right? So that's something we need to keep in mind. If we will break through this, then we are looking for the Asia Naked POC, which is coming in at 24,788. So this is going to be the Asia Naked POC, a level of interest for us. But once we'll break through this, I'm not really expecting like a really huge reaction out of this. Then we are looking for the new highs to be created on a chart. So I would be looking for hitting the 26,222, the daily up there, possible level where we could be aiming for. But like I said, at the moment I have a little bit more bearish bias, but we see how it goes. Let me hide a few of these things, a lot of it here. Yeah. Still be important support on the chart. Kind of hovering around the midpoint right now. But it's a simple channel, as you can see. Very simple one. Now it's starting to get some consolidation phase here. So let's have a look at gold. Gold was running into really nice resistance level on a live stream. So what we are looking for is a move to the downside. What I was saying is wait for this 18.8, 18.11 area. This was a really strong resistance in the chart. Unfortunately, it didn't hit this level, and it went straight to the downside. Here is the Forex TA. So this was the thing that we were looking for right there. Sunday in the TA. We were looking for hitting these naked POCs. So as you can see, we stopped on that 1775 exactly, and then we got a move to the upside approximately of like $12-13. So today we are continuing in a downside movement. So I'll be looking for this daily to be hit, but be cautious here since it's like a front run already. Then we have this daily 1760. That would be the next possible level where I would be looking for, but this one looks better. This 1757 with the 382 confluence and with a naked POC, I believe. Yeah, the MPOC is a little bit lower, but this is giving you nice area of support on a gold chart. And the next one would be coming in down there at 1720. This one will be strong, simply because you see how we spend a few days inside this range. So if I'm gonna show you the volume profile of this, yeah, this 1720 area would be strong, or it's gonna be strong in my opinion. You also have a daily here. Yeah, 1717 looks really good. Let's mark this on a chart. Yeah, this is gonna be good level in my opinion. Let's have a look at the BTC for some order flow here. Yeah, this 24 level is really strong, as you can see. Once we will break this either to the upside or to the downside, it's gonna be really nice support level, or resistance, obviously depends where we will go. But yeah, this one is gonna be strong. But even this 23,300, we have a lot of confluences down there. This is a really important level in my opinion. Let me share this to the group actually. Unfortunately, we don't have any single prints on this move to the downside. Well, unfortunately, depends, but it will be giving us probabilities for a move to the upside. So for some possible long out of here. But, you know, right now we are really, it's a 50-50 chart in my opinion at the moment. That's why I'm not taking any position, you know. You don't have any CVD divergences. You don't have really something that would be telling you, okay, this is more likely to break to the upside or to the downside. Obviously, you can form some bias out of this, but, you know, that's not what we want to do. We want to take only the highest probability trades. And if you don't have something like really from statistical perspective that will be telling you it's more likely that we're gonna get this and this, rather to stay on the sidelines in my opinion. I'm thinking I'm gonna be more aggressive on this one, and I'm gonna start shorting once we will break through this value area low of the TPO here, the TPO profile. Let me do one thing. Okay, so the time value area low is coming in at 23,940. The volume one is $100 lower. Here it might be worth to actually wait for breaking through the volume one. It depends on a reaction we're gonna get below this, but obviously what I want to see, or what I'm gonna do once this will be happening, is I'm gonna lower the tick size to 20, so I see like the better view of the volume taper here, and I want to see like heavy negative delta stepping in with a lot of volume. You can confirm this by either looking at the daily TPO or simply the wizard's flow or whatever template you have. Doesn't have to be Wizards flow, obviously, but simply pay attention. And this is why I love order flow so much. You don't have to pay attention to the exact numbers. And what I mean by this is pay attention to the color fading on the footprints bar statistics down there. So once you will see that you are breaking the range to the downside and you see a lot of like a dark, vibrant color, this is telling you, okay, we have that momentum, we have the demand in selling. Obviously, you have to read how I use this, or how I approach this. It starts for me looking at the colors, and once I see that, okay, we have a demand, we have a vibrant colors, I'm zooming in and I want to see the numbers. Then you can read the data exactly and you can make like a better decision out of this. But if you just simply break into the downside and you see these light colors like here, then you don't even have to read the numbers, because you know that the volume is small, the demand is small. This is not what you want to see, right? I'm saying this all the time, but market is a simple auction. So if you want to see movement to the downside, you need to see sellers stepping in, right? So that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I'm gonna wait for breaking this low, this 23,860. Once we will break through it, then I can take possible short here. But in my opinion, this is exactly the trade where it's worth to miss $40 but wait for a better confirmation than like trying to get a sniper entry and it will only lose the value or yellow, bounce on a low here, and basically get a move to the upside, right? So, in my opinion, it's better to wait for this. Here, you're gonna take a short and simply aim in lower. The stop loss on the position, well, I would be looking for placing the stop loss above the POC of the range. And looking for that 23,300 area. Yeah, this is a decent risk and reward. Not the best one, but 285. That's it's a decent position size. That's a decent risk and reward. So this can also have a tight stop loss, so it can give you decent position size. So yeah, I would be risking. It depends what reaction we're gonna get actually. But if I will see the one that I want to see, I'm going to be risking 1% on this position. So this the position size or the leverage here would be around 1.4, 1.3, I believe. Yeah, so pretty small leverage, and I think a lot of people, what makes them confused are these money shots, right? Where it shows 100x. Obviously, I'm not a gambler. This is only cross leverage. Does it actually shows here somewhere? No, probably not. So basically, what a cross leverage is that I'm using the margin on a position is my whole account, right? So it automatically shows us using 100x, but my real leverage is much smaller. So like I said, here it won't be around 1.3, 1.4, something like this. On a demo account, obviously. I'm not a financial advisor, okay? None of this that I'm showing, it's not a financial advice. We are trading paper money only, of course. So yeah, we have the levels that we want to see right now. We have a value area low. There's the number one support that we are bouncing off right now. VWAP. There's the resistance at the moment. Once we will reclaim the VWAP, well, we are looking for the value area high of the range, 24,177. Then we have 24,233. If we will break through this, then we are looking for the previous day value area high. Then we are looking for the Asian naked POC. So it's a level-to-level trading. Simply, you are in a range, bouncing off of the low. What we can analyze a little bit are some trapped positions around the lows. Do we have them? Not really. We have at 4 a.m. we trapped quite a lot of it and then immediately wrecked on this move to the upside. Yeah, and can you talk about open interest with net longs and net shorts happening in range? I mean, yeah, but I'm not sure if I understand. Is it question? No. Well, about the open interest, you know, there is not a lot to cover. You had your open interest increasing once we approach the range, but now you see the decrease, which is basically kind of a thing that you are expecting from range. I'm teaching this in a learning section, but what you will expect from a sideways movement? Well, volume decrease, right? With here open interest decreasing too, so kind of a thing that you would expect from a range. Right now, really not anything extra helpful from the net longs, net shorts, or open interest, not at all. I'm not sure if you have any question on this. Let me try to specify a little bit more. But at the moment, nothing that would be telling me, okay, this is helpful or this is not helpful. Yeah, actually not helpful at all. Thank you, you're welcome. So far we bounced from London, we bounced on Asia, value area low. I'll be looking for the POC to be hit and the value area high. But a really lazy day, and no, I don't really want to scalp like a $100 range. The risk and reward, it's like 1-to-1 trade. Not worth to take the risk here, and it's not like a high probability one. So I mean, if you want to scalp this, then go ahead, but you need to be extremely precise with your entry. I'm silver, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't know. Or maybe because you are quite often participating on live streams, or sending messages to the comments, which is nice. But yeah, I probably didn't know that you are silver. Okay, perfect. Yeah, mate. The open interest right now in a range not really telling me anything extra helpful. Europe was heavily moving to the downside with the price yesterday. Today, no. Oh, we have already 11 a.m. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if I'm gonna switch this to the volume candles again, we have in 3 hours, we have 40 million volume transacted. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is crazy. Today's volume is fucking crazy. 10, 12. No, we have, okay, we are 4 minutes and this is 1 hour candle, but 14 million, 10 million, 12 million in 1 hour in a 60 minutes period. That's really poor volume. Yesterday, for example, 130, 115, 62, 63, 22. Yeah, of course you have some lower volume periods, but it's a Europe Open or London Open. You would expect much bigger volume. So yeah, probably we have to wait for the New York Open, US session. Right now, not a lot of it happening here, not at all. Yeah, on a gold they are much more active. Even though it's creating some range too, between like 1774 and 1782. Daily open in the middle, bouncing from the previous day value area low. Yeah, if we're gonna hold this, there is a potential or high probability we're gonna remain range bound, and we would be looking for the previous day value area high to be hit. $2.85. On a gold, I would be monitoring if we are able to hold this level. If so, then I'm looking for the value area high. So like 1784. If we will break it to the downside, then we are looking for that 1760, 1757 area. Yeah, very simply. Do we have anything on a TPO? Some poor highs, poor lows. We have a buying tail from yesterday, but remaining in the initial balance right now. But yeah, like I honestly believe we're gonna get move to the to the upside in the next few hours to like 170, 170, something like this. But this is not really something that I would trade, definitely not. So yeah, guys, this is probably everything for today's stream. Not a lot of it happening right now on a BTC chart. These are the days where you just have to remain patient for the best opportunity, which is not really the thing that is happening right now. So staying on the sidelines, waiting is the best thing that you can do at the moment as we are speaking. It really is. So yeah, thank you for joining us today, or joining me today. I believe Chris was saying he gonna join, or he gonna do some Q&A in the evening in a Wizards. So if you are a Wizard member, then the Dark Magic Chris will be live. I probably won't join since last 10 days or 14 days I'm really working 8 hours a day on a new content to our new platform that we're gonna be launching in September. So a lot to come. Stay tuned. This is really tiring, but but yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be announcing more soon. So yeah, this is everything for today's stream. I'm gonna guys keep you updated in a Wizards chat about some possible trades that I'm gonna take. And for now, have a nice rest of the day. Hopefully we're gonna take some nice setup out of a BTC chart. So yeah guys, see ya soon on the next live stream. I'm gonna guys keep you updated in a group or on Twitter about the next live session. So once again, thanks for